USA, uh, Illinois Stormwatch Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you. Just want to give you just a quick update, and we'll sign off pretty quickly. This is a flash flood warning, and normally I don't cut in for flooding hardly any. But the reason why we're on for flash flood warnings is because this is we have one person got got a car, so this is just a flash flood update. And normally I don't do flash flood warnings because So let's go right to Storm Commander. Normally I don't do flood cut-ins because they just don't really they just don't have enough of them. But this is something we need to keep an eye on. North Central Jackson County and Central Illinois, Williamson County, and South Central Illinois at about 8 p.m. At 4:52, broadcasters and media reported flash flooding of streets in Marion, Illinois, with at least one car stranded in high water. Between 1 and 2 inches of rainfall have already fallen. Heavy rainfall over the next 2 hours, which could cause flooding. So, I mean, if you're in the locations include the warning, Carbondale, Marion, Heron, Murfreesboro, Carterville, DuQuoin, Cambria, Energy, Pittsburgh, Curry Springs, Lake of Egypt. I mean, you guys in Williamson, you're in this whole flash flood warning, so turn around, don't drown through flooded roadways. We got one report. WSIL News TV has reported minor flooding across the street south of Marion. So we're getting some reports of flash flooding right now. This is in, Marion, Illinois. So definitely there's some flooding to be aware of. And also there's some WSL TV3 meteorologists reported vehicles stranded on high water cities in Marion. So please turn around and find another route. Folks, flooding is very extremely dangerous, so do not try to cross these flooding. You're not going to make it. We already have vehicles stranded, and this is a lot of water. I'll pull up the rain estimates, and yeah, take a look at this. Goodness gracious. So you kidding me? We're already using some pinks, some fuchsias, so this is some very heavy rainfall. So, Spelltown, you're in it. Pittsburgh, White Ash, Energy, Carterville. You're in this flash flood warning goes into effect at 8 p.m. So if you're trying to go through these flooded roadways, you're not going to make it because we already had reports coming in of very heavy rainfall. So I want to add to the ticker here just a second here. Hold on a minute. Turn around and don't drown. So, like I said, we'll get these on there. So, like I said, ports of cars. So, like I said, this flash flood warning goes into effect at 8 p.m. Like I said, normally we don't cut in, but we have a situation like this. We want to pass it along. So, right now, this flash flood warning goes into effect at 8 p.m. I'm going to pass along one more report. We're starting to get reports of minor streets are flooded over here in St. Francis County. So, that's from that complex of rain. So, anybody's traveling, you need to be extremely careful tonight. These storms are going to be very heavy, and we already have flash flooding in parts of Williamson and parts of down here in Carterville from the meteorologists down there. So definitely, please be careful and stay out of the water. We'll continue to keep you updated and break in as we need to.